In this video, I'm going to replace the stock shock absorber on my Jasion Retrovolt with this fully adjustable air shock. You'll also need this air pump so that you can dial in the pressures for the rider's weight and riding conditions. A link to this product is above and also in the description. So without further ado, let's get started on the install. To remove the factory shock, you're going to need two 5mm hex keys, one to hold each side in order to remove them. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Now I have the one side of the bolt removed. I'm going to remove the other end. It helps to use the Allen key to push the bolt through like that. And what you want to do is maybe have someone help you and hold the back of the bike up, because you're going to see that this will collapse once you pull the bolt out. Hold that, and I'm going to grab my new shock absorber. Go ahead and remove this bolt, and you can see that this wants to collapse down like that. You could just set it down like that for a moment. To install the new shock absorber, you're going to lift up the bike suspension, slide the shock absorber into the clevises, and then at least get the top bolt aligned here. This is where it would help having someone assist you. Got that in. Okay, set that down. Now I can install the bottom fastener. What I want to do is lift this up, get this aligned. Might have to move it around in order to get that in there. This, like I said, once again, might be easier to have someone help you get that in there. All right, we have it in there. Now, using the screws, install them. And then using your 5mm hex, tighten these down. I'm going to hold one side, tighten it down, do the same for the bottom. Go ahead and tighten this down, and then just a smidge past tight. It doesn't want to move too much, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this shock pump. I'm going to attach it to the chamber and check the pressures. And you want to adjust them up or down depending on your weight and how much you want this to compress for dampening. Whether you ride on road versus off road, you may want a little less pressure. Here we are. It says it's at 60 psi. I'm going to go ahead and add a little more air. I'm going to go to, only takes a little bit. I'm going to go to 80 there. And then on the other chamber, I'm going to check that pressure. So I'm over here checking the pressure on the other chamber. Thread this on. It's set to about 75, so I'm going to leave it as is. But this should provide a lot better dampening and a little more control. The other shock is a spring-loaded and it's not adjustable. So now if I get on here, you can see where this O-ring moved to. That's about 3/4 of an inch, so it definitely provides better dampening than the stock one. I hope that you liked this video. Subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments. Thanks for watching.